Okay, Rutsi, how are
Hi,
you? Hi,
hi, hi,
good to see you
Kesan.
again.
Good to see you.
Yeah, how are you today?
I'm
Doing
good.
well?
I'm good. I'm doing
Okay,
well.
okay. Yeah, thank you for your time and thank you for this opportunity to again interview you or talk to you about FTMO challenge. You
Yes,
have passed the FTMO challenge, and I'm sure lots of people are curious about how you passed it and what challenges you are facing, and many questions. So today on this interview session, I would like to ask some questions. So if you can answer, and that would be great.
sure.
Okay, so first question for you is this time, how many challenges have you done in the past? Have you challenged FTMO in the past ever before?
Um, Last time I did the FTMO challenge. The first time I tried FTMO is actually uh, about uh, 2 years ago, 1 or 2 years ago. Yes,
Okay, okay. And
because
that time you passed or you failed?
last time I failed.
I failed. Okay,
Yes.
okay. 2 years ago.
Yes. It's like maybe at that time I feel like I'm too confident probably at my strategy, at the way I trade, and then at the end uh, I don't have enough of what you call it psychology to handle the challenge.
I see. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. And this is your second time you
Yes,
challenge.
this is my second time. But
Okay.
previously, because FTMO has trial account,
Mm.
so uh, after I failed the first attempt of challenge FTMO challenge, I did the trial a few times.
Okay. Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm. And you kind of practiced
Yes,
to
we can
pass
practice
challenge.
to pass challenge.
I see. Then this time, after you finish the GTS class, you challenged again.
Yes.
I see. Oh, that's
So
great.
yes.
Okay.
So I joined the GTS class on July
Mm-hmm.
this year, and then at the third month of the GTS class, I uh, try to challenge myself to do the FTMO challenge again.
Mm-hmm.
So the GTS class end at the end of October, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and then at the last week of the class, I apply for the challenge.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I
Yeah.
see. Okay. So that time when you applied in October, were you confident to
Uh,
pass or
uh, Based on the experience I have with the GTS class, with your your guidance also, it's like the first month and the second month and the third month of the GTS class, the my trade and my portfolio of the on the training, it looks good.
mm-hmm.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
so it gave me like a confidence to pass the challenge.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right, right, right. Okay. Then you challenged this time,
Yes.
finally.
Then I challenge this time.
Okay. May I share the certificate of passing to everyone here by sharing screen now?
Okay, sure.
Okay. All
Yes.
right. So let me share screen. Yeah. Today, AUD is going down, broke the support. So this might be one
Yes.
one of the good pairs too.
Yes. I did enter that trade.
Okay. Yeah. It's nice. But yeah. So here is one of the certificates. So this one over here, this is passed the first phase, right?
Yes.
So there are two phases in FTMO to pass.
Yes.
So
So
the first phase, yeah,
the
sorry.
first phase, they call it evaluation phase, and then the second phase they call it FTMO call it verification phase.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So this is the first phase, and you passed it on the 29th October.
Yes.
And second challenge, and here is another verification. This is second challenge. You passed it on the 2nd of December.
Yes.
Okay. That's good. That's good. So if I may ask, like, what kind of I'm sure there are so many like dramas and so many things you want to talk about in terms of psychological challenge or your confidence, consistency, discipline, many things. But what was the biggest psychological challenge, if you remember, to pass these, phases?
One of the most challenging moment for me during the FTMO challenge was when I encounter a series of consecutive losses.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it was testing both like mentally and emotionally for me.
Mm.
Yeah.
How many consecutive losses did you have?
Uh, for the first phases, it's not that much. I mean, the trend was good. I'm entering the pair. I'm following the trend really nicely.
Mm.
I think for the first phase is okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, not much, not much consecutive loss happened on the first phase, but on
Mm.
the second phase, uh, my account is I experienced my account uh, minus 8%, 8%,
Okay.
9%.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay. So
that
if
was
you had 10%, then you are out, right?
yes,
Wow. So it was very close.
it's very close. Yeah,
Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
it's just because also on the second phase, maybe I'm a little bit too rush.
Mm.
Yeah, I want to pass the challenge. I want to get funded as fast as I can, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it, it it end up like a revenge trade, and then it losses, and then another losses, and then another losses.
Mm. Oh, okay. So wow, that must be so stressful.
Actually, on the second phase, I
Mm.
only need another 1%
Okay.
in the first week of
Mm.
the second phase,
I see.
but I
Okay.
end up minus 8%.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes.
Wow. But eventually you passed it. So how did you pass,
Eventually.
regardless of the consecutive losses?
So this is what I learned, and all the GTS member I believe also learned that the KTS strategy works that way. I mean,
Mm.
even though the the winning is not that much, the percentage of winning is not that much, but one trade can cover that all the
Mhm.
consecutive losses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right, right, right. So yeah, that's why I say, win rate is not really important. I mean, if you
Yes.
have 20, 30% win rate, it's okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And also, but at the same time, 10%, close to 10%, like 8% loss is quite so much,
Yes.
quite big, considering my strategy. So I think that was also your psychology, that you wanted to win back the losses and you may be maybe aggressively trading, or you may be, sometimes, just to recover from the losses, trade, and you keep losing maybe.
Even what happened on the second phase is actually the trade that makes me lost a lot. Actually, I'm not following the KTS strategy. That's what
Ah,
happened.
I see.
So it's like, yeah,
Mm.
because yeah, I mean, it's my fault. I didn't follow the strategy. Yeah, that's uh that's also a reminder for me. Yeah,
Mm.
that day.
But yeah, I can really tell that, it must have been so difficult to the discipline, I
Yes.
remember you have been so disciplined in the class,
Yeah.
and you did also all the assignments, and you were so good. But when it comes to, the challenges, and to pass the challenges, your psychology kicked in,
Yes.
and you became aggressive.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's what
But
happened.
that's a good lesson for you. And
That's a good lesson. Yeah.
yeah, you passed it this time, so I hope you don't do this again.
Yes, I have to. I have to strictly follow the strategy.
Right, right.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the strategy that get me to this point. I'm not going to use another strategy that
Right,
makes
right.
me lost.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm sure then that's also a good lesson for everyone who
Yeah.
watches this video.
Yeah.
Uh, and I have another question. Um, to pass challenge, of course, you cannot monitor 24 hours every day because you're working also. You have family too. So how did you balance your trading hours and your personal, time, and
Mhm.
also working time also?
So, uh, currently I'm working full time as an architect. So it's like for me, I have a routine, so-called the discipline that I learn on the GTS class.
Mm.
Every morning, I scan through the charts and I select a potential of a trend pairs for that day.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, my rules is like the pair that I select have to be trend, potential trend on uh, 4 hours and daily. So at
Mm-hmm.
that on that day, I'm just going to look for opportunity of that pair. That's
Mm-hmm.
it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's it.
So
No other pairs.
yeah. So at that specific day, and not much pair I need to look through. I only usually per day 1 to 5 pairs around there.
Mm.
I only
Okay.
watch through that specific pair.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I see. Okay. Okay. So that you can really focus on which markets you focus
Yes.
every day.
And also with the help of the indicator, I
Mm-hmm.
set the alarm from with the indicator.
Mm.
When the alarm on, I open the chart.
I see. You mean KTS
Yes.
indicator. You
Yes.
set the alarm by TradingView, and whenever alert happens, that's when the trend happening. So you check chart on those timings.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. It saves a lot of time, I'm sure.
Mm.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, the KTS indicator, the method of scan charting, uh, it makes everything simple for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I also scan chart from my phone. I also trade from my phone. Yeah,
Mm.
sometimes I screenshot on my laptop or computer. but I can do it on also only on my phone. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Right, right. But when you scan the chart on your phone, the screen is really small.
Yes.
So that's why I think it's okay also to use the indicator, KTS indicator, to really scan charts on the phone. It also works. Yeah, okay, that's great. That's great. If possible, can I ask you to share screen on your end and to see how FTMO screen looks like, if possible?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure when you pass during these, passing phases, you have so much psychology that you're talking about losing streaks, and also maybe a FOMO, fear of missing out, must be happening so many times, I'm sure, as a full-time worker.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen.
Okay, yes, I can see the screen now.
Okay, so this is my account overview for my FTMO. Um, the challenge that I bought is the $10,000 challenge. I passed it 29th of October 2024.
The first phase,
The
10%.
first phase, yeah. If I open the metric properly. Okay. For the first phase, the graphic is for me is stable. So it's like my account growing to achieve the 10% in a 1 month.
Yeah, and I can see that it's an N wave, bullish N wave, as I mentioned. So that's good.
Yeah. Then probably I'm going to compare with my
second one.
The second one.
The consecutive losses, and you made profits in the end. You passed it.
Yeah.
So that's a 5%. 5% for verification phase. Oh wow! Yes.
If you can see from the second phases, I only need to pass the challenge by profit 5% profit.
Yeah.
So it's like I think it's the first week or the first 2 weeks. I only need another 1%.
Right.
Then
almost.
The emotion kick
It was
in.
almost.
Yes. The emotion kick in, and then losses, and then I use another strategy. I do a scalping.
Yeah.
And it end up all minus 9%.
Yeah, it's almost touching the red line.
Yes. And then at the end, there are 2 trades that makes me pass the challenge. Yeah.
Good, by KTS.
Yes. By KTS.
Yeah, I think you mentioned it's kind of one of the JPY pairs. I think it was AUD JPY. You made such nice profits when it's trending.
Yes.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, passes, so you passed it, so that's good. But it's a big lesson for you.
It's a good, it's a valuable lesson for me.
Yeah, it wasn't a smooth journey to pass.
Yes. I mean, this FTMO challenge is like we have to be patient and you cannot rush. That's my take.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like I mentioned, in the classes, in lectures, you have to be patient to find the best entry opportunities. Yeah, if you could wait for AUD JPY trade to happen towards the end, then you didn't have those drawdowns. So your psychology was much easier, I'm sure.
Yes.
But yeah, this is after the event, so we can talk anything about that
Yes.
afterwards. But yeah, anyways, congratulations on your passing the challenge.
Thank you very
And
much.
yeah, I hope your trading success. Maybe next year you can maybe challenge on a bigger amount of account and fund yourself,
Yes.
bigger, and you can start to open your own accounts eventually.
That's the plan.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for sharing that, Ruthie.
Yeah. Thank you very much for KTS, Kason.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It was really inspiring to me too. And yeah, I'm so glad that you passed the challenge. So
Thank you very much.
yeah, so if I may ask at the last in terms of the last message or last question, what would you advise to those who are newly challenging the FTMO? Like, what was the best? What do you think is the best advice to give from you to the traders?
Uh, Probably for others that want to try or are currently doing the FTMO challenge or another prop firm challenge, uh, be patient, don't rush.
Be patient, no rush. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Mm-hmm,
Rush will get you consecutive losses.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
yeah. But same is true in live trade also. After passing, the same thing, right? It applies to any time. But especially when you are passing the challenge, since there's a target and you cannot keep losing. So yeah, that's where psychology kicks in and patience becomes the very key, and discipline too. Yeah.
for
So the
for
rule.
me. For
Mm.
me, this FTMO challenge is like uh, it's a proof for myself. Also, it's like if I can uh, stay profit in the prop from account, uh, I should be able to profit in my actual
Mm-hmm.
account.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Thank you very much, Rutzi, for today's meeting, and thank you for sharing all the journey. So,
Thank you very
yeah,
much. Sir.
thank you. I wish you great success in trading and life
Thank
journey
you.
as well.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.